Do you play sports hard? Consider protein, fat and carbohydrates. Take all the supplements you need and exercise regularly. Then check if you haven't missed its main ingredient of progress: quality sleep. In this video we will look at how strongly it affects various areas of our life. So, let's start with the results of training, and in fact training is just an inducement of the body to hyper-recovery that improves the physical performance of your body, and for high-quality recovery you need rest, and no less quality than the training itself, and the most important component of rest is sleep. It is he who deeply affects the production of hormones necessary for high-quality recovery, and so in order. Testosterone. Most of the daily testosterone release in men occurs during sleep in the early morning hours. Many men see the results of an increase in their testosterone levels in the morning, showing a 10 to 15% decrease in testosterone production after just a week of constant lack of sleep. By the way, if you didn't know, testosterone affects not only the strength and other indicators of your muscles, but also the density of bones so that they do not break when you squeeze your wild 62.5 kilograms from your chest with a wild cry. Somatotropin. A growth hormone. Sleep is an important factor in the correct secretion of growth hormone. As soon as a person falls asleep, the level of growth hormone in the blood immediately rises, especially in the first 2 hours of sleep. One of the main functions of this fat hormone is mobilized. During sleep a person does not eat and the body turns on a backup pathway for feeding fat. That is, you do not just sleep, but also burn fat. Also, the release of glucocorticoids decreases during sleep. These are substances that cause catabolism muscles. In general, they are growth hormone antagonists. Melatonin. Sleep hormone. Sleep in Paris and at the right time will give you good melatonin levels. Studies show that increasing melatonin levels have a positive effect on static and dynamic balance, increases anaerobic strength, decrease blood lactic acid levels and shorten reaction times. There are also a couple of important hormones: cortisol and ghrelin. With a lack of sleep, they significantly increase the feeling of hunger. Those who sleep little more sharply feel hunger and are more prone to overeating. Negatively affects a dozen more processes occurring in our body. For example, it causes depression. This is far from a complete list of hormones that depend on testosterone, but I think that you already understand how many smart words are here and how important it is to sleep well. In addition to powerfully progress, it is important to stay healthy and not wallow in bed. And what does he have to do with the fact that it strongly affects the immune system? With a lack of sleep for 6 hours a day, the likelihood of catching a cold grows up to 1.5 times. The effect is revealed almost from the first day of ADOS. In addition, the failure of the sleep and wakefulness system is accompanied by changes in the endocrine and thermal functions of the body and contributes to a pathological process, such as a varied infectious disease. Moving on to the brain, namely the attention to concentration. Recent laboratory data show that periods of sleep at night reduced by only an hour and a half from the norm in one night leads to a decrease in daytime alertness by as much as 32%. You run the risk of buying the wrong protein, starting to forget what approach you are doing now, and other important things brighter. It will be nice to hear your opinion on the prepared material. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe and like this video.